Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. And introducing first, it's Claressa Shields, one of the greatest to ever do it. She's 5'8", with a reach of 68.1 inches. Claressa Shields, one of the most avoided fighters in the game, and one of the best to lace them up. Fighting proudly out of Flint, Michigan, USA. Miss GB, Natasha Jonas. She fights out of Liverpool, England, and won the WBO junior middleweight title in February of 2022.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Todd, one of a kind, yes it is. You get fighters that know exactly what they want. They're driven, they're ambitious, and that makes a perfect machine.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. And there's the bell to start the round. Caution is being thrown to the wind. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same, as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
You're getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses, because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
The courage on display here is incredible. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A perfect counter shot. Misses with the jab. Straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Looking to land the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Didn't land that jab. Defense is not an option for these two. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement, moves left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. The jab doesn't quite connect. This is with a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. No rest for the weary. Nice counter shot. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Tasha Jonas in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Oh, and Jonas dazed with that shot. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get
very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell to start the round. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Natasha Jonas on wobbly legs. Disaster averted, it seems. Miss GB is now in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do you do?
Oh, and that shot hurt Tasha Jonas. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Only catching air with that hook. Natasha Jonas in trouble. talk about shields in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Real fast, real hard, straight in. Don't give her any space, all right? Just
body and hair, be smart, change the angles. You go in there, you finish her. She's ready to go. Look at you. You jumped all over. She's ready to go.
real fast, real hard, straight in. Don't give her any space, all right?
Be smart, change the angles.
They ring the bell, and here we go. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the straight left. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd, if you know somebody's got the punch power.
Natasha Jonas on wobbly legs. Looks like they're out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The right hook misses. A lot of big punches, and Jonas can't take it anymore. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, the corner will try and shake out the legs, dump some cold water on her, give her the motivational speech, but it's up to her, Johnny. She's got to find a way to dig deep and get back into this fight.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter. Down goes Natasha Jonas. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body. And then, boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
She's got a half a round to get this thing together.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Just misses with that uppercut. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. She's got a minute to collect herself, and boy does she need it, because you know her opponent is going to come out blazing, looking for another knockdown to start this round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
They got out of the way of that right hook. How about that time counter shot? Jonas dazed with that shot. And it appears Miss GB is now in trouble. That cut is in a very bad place. The referee might stop it here. And it looks like this fight will continue. Oh, and that shot hurt. And Miss GB goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took her out.
Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Boy, this next round. They ring the bell, and here we go. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. You can see there's blood, and the referee's going to take a good look at it. And they're calling it there.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Another stoppage win for the resume, an excellent performance for sure.
Just like another like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on. What a shot. You know what, the argument was there. The referee didn't know what to do, but he called it. Great shout.